From the EA Sports Arena in Vancouver, it's the 70s All-Stars and the 90s All-Stars. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introductions.
Starting at center, Bob Lanier. Starting at forward, Wes Unseld. Starting at guard, Walt Frazier. Starting at the other forward, John Havlicek. Starting at the other guard, Pete Maravich. The coach, the 70s coach.
The 90s team wins the tip, and this contest is underway. Here's Pippen. It drops. Maravich gets it off. The two's no good. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Malone setting up down low. The 90s All-Stars are playing solid defense. Lanier hit on the shot attempt. The basket's good, and he'll head to the line for one more.
To the line, shooting one, Bob Lanier.
Lanier hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. O'Neal surrounded. Finger rolls good. Lanier at the rim with a gorgeous move. Takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go. With the jumper, yes! Advances up court. Lanier at the basket, finger rolls it for two. A lot of different touches here. Pulling up, misses from the post. Terrific defensive stop down low by Lanier. Frazier had it stripped, but they were able to regain control.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Here's O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal on the finish, and he just dominates out there.
Marv, he's definitely one of the most dominant players ever to play the game. Just his size and strength alone is amazing, but he's also agile for a big. That just doesn't seem appropriate.
How about huge, enormous?
Both of those would fit nicely. Thank you, Marv. Anyway, he's very agile for a guy his size.
Frazier makes both free throws. Payton sets it up on the right side. Lanier with it. What a play! Bob Lanier.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Miller able to penetrate.
To number 16, Bob Lanier. That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
Lanier commits the foul, his first.
Reggie Miller.
Miller sinks it from the line. Maravich soars for the rebound. Malone sends it away.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. He elevates off the mark from the top of the circle. Rebound number 1. What a move by Frazier.
Defensive foul.
Miller sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
No good. Frazier hits 1 of 2 from the line. Payton is met by Frazier. The 90s All-Stars moving the ball around the offensive end. Pippen, little room to move, can't find the hole. The 70s team is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Oh, the gorgeous move by Maravich.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass. They were able to intercept the forced pass.
The turnover was caused by the strong defensive effort by Payton.
Pippen is shooting under 35% from the floor.
Close shot is no good. He grabs the rebound. Miller with the jumper. Yes! Timeout is called on the floor by the 70s team.
Number 15, Earl Monroe.
Payton steals the pass. Up on the shooter, off the mark. Miller with an airtight
interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Lanier knocks it away. Monroe from in close brings in another rebound. Miller with the ball. Payton tries the jumper. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Monroe from point-blank range. They are at the limit.
Second personal team foul.
He gets it to fall.
These All-Stars are at the limit.
He makes them both. Hardaway is now checking in for the 90s All-Star. Hardaway on the left side. With the pull-up, comes up with 2.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Hits for 2.
Wes Unseld.
Pippen takes it inside. Can't get it to go from in close. Lanier chases it down. Rejected by Malone. Hardaway's going to work. Hits the finger roll.
Marv, let's watch that one again.
Monroe from up close.
To number 1.
They'll send him to the line.
That's his first personal team foul.
It drops.
They are now in the penalty.
He hits both. Sets it up. Nicely done by Monroe. That was great timing by Hardaway. He changes direction.
from in deep. Let's get another look at that play.
Earl Monroe. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 2.
Monroe with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. It's good. Puts down the one-hander. Shaquille O'Neal. The 90s All-Stars are playing right up on their men. He puts one up. Lanier not able to answer at the other end. O'Neal was fortunate he did not get called for the contact.
He bought the fake and left his feet. Once you're in the air, you're committed. He got away with one that time.
Payton doing a terrific job of staying in front of his man. Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock. 2 to shoot. Nails the long 2.
Frazier had the presence of mind to get rid of it before the shot clock expired and is able to drain it with a man in his face. What a clutch shot. Here's that play one more time.
Number 15, Earl Monroe.
Hardaway's foul and it'll be charged to Monroe. First shot is good. Hardaway sinks them both. Cowan coming into the game off the bench for the 70s All-Stars. The shot erased by Hardaway.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Cowan.
That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
The pass played perfectly by Hardaway.
He was showcasing his quickness there. 1 minute the passing lane was open. The next minute, he's there to pick it off.
Payton in traffic off the mark from the baseline. Frazier working from the right side. Guarded tightly by Hardaway. Misses the long 2.
Pippen extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
He sets up on the left side. Unseld rejects it. Maravich up with the shot. Malone is whistled for the foul, his second personal. He gets it to fall. Two for 2. Now entering the game for the 90s All-Stars. Given no room to move by Barry. Advances up court. Maravich called for stepping out of bounds. Cunningham entering the game for the 70s All-Star.
Billy Cunningham.
A terrific interception by Maravich. Count it, and he'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terrible play defensively, Marv. The defender didn't do a very good job at all of disrupting him on a shot. And now gives him a chance for a three-point play.
The 70s All-Stars able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Payton, played by Archibald, taking their time, not rushing the shot. That's a matchup in his favor.
Look for him to go at his defender and try to get some points.
Pippen rises up, comes up empty. We're seeing particularly effective defense being played by Cowens. Archibald with it on the right side. Smothered by Pippen. He crosses over. Maravich from close range. Finger rolls it out. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Misses the 2. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Cowan. Maravich, not a lot of space. Gets 2 with the finger roll. The 90's All-Stars want to take some time.
33, Grant Hill.
Setting it up. Mourning advances the ball. The 90's All-Stars are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Mark.
It doesn't go. Mourning surprises him from behind. Great defense by Cowan. Ball right at the basket. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. 14 left to play in the quarter. Hardaway with a jump shot. Can't hit for 2. Archibald with his first board of the game. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Bodied up by Hardaway. Maravich with it. The first quarter comes to an end. The 70's All-Stars lead by 1. They're off to a strong start. Denied by Chambers. Mourning with the shot.
The 90's All-Stars pick the defense apart from down low. They've scored a lot of their points from in close.
Hardaway checks his man tight. The score is 27-26. The pass stolen by Unseth. Knocked away by Chambers. Backcourt violation is called against the 90's All-Stars.
They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense. Frazier being played by Hardaway. Some clock being used by the 70's All-Stars. From underneath.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Walt Frazier.
Frazier commits the foul, his first.
Penny Hardaway.
Makes the first. Missed the tip. Unseth gets up for the rebound. Frazier shakes him with the crossover. Counted for 2.
Frazier.
Team foul number 2 picked up by the 70's All-Stars. Good on the first. Mourning gets them both. Miller returns down for the 90's All-Stars.
Reggie Miller.
Sets it up, out of bounds on the loose ball. Frazier elevates and shoots.
Defensive foul.
Frazier was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. First shot is good. Frazier makes both free throws. Hill with defenders all over him. The 2's no good. Setting it up on the right. Nicely done by Hardaway. The shot. Chambers challenged by Lanier.
The 70s team continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between the basket and their man as soon as a shot goes up.
Havlicek in heavy traffic. The two's no good. A strong finish. What a move. Reggie Miller. With the jumper, comes up with two. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Maravich. From the paint, sent back by Unseld. Blocked by Hardaway. Hardaway with the notion to fire. Hardaway comes up with the ball. He sets up on the right. Straight away for two from the top of the circle.
Miller with a nice dish on that play. He saw the defender coming and knew exactly where to find his teammate. A good look on that play.
Mourning his man with nowhere to go. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Hits the two.
Maravich gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Makes it count from the post. Loose ball, last touch by the 90s All-Star. Havlicek covered by Pippen. Sent away by Miller. A sensational interception by Frazier. Slapped away from behind by Mourning. Here's Hardaway. Miller with the setup.
He's making a contribution with those nice assists. He doesn't feel as though he needs to do the scoring.
From the low block. Comes up empty. Cleaned up by Malone. Setting it up. He puts it up. Can't hit for two. And another nice defensive board that time.
He's active out there, and when you keep moving out on the floor, good things happen for you, like rebounds.
Hits for two.
Maravich able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
From the post, yes!
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
Stifling defense by Hardaway. He's stripped by Malone. He just completed an outstanding defensive play.
Great timing.
Oh, a great rejection. Bob Lanier. Lanier tees it up. Post shot is no good. The 90s All-Stars are really struggling today with turnovers.
The passer needs to make sure the intended receiver is open and ready to catch the ball.
Maravich draws the foul and goes to the line for two. Doesn't fall. He's one of two. O'Neal heads back in for the 90s All-Stars.
Shaquille O'Neal.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Miller bothered by Bing, able to hit. Brings it up court. Batted away by Chambers. Swatted by Unseld. Chambers timed it nicely and blocks it from behind. Loose ball out of bounds. Payton returns to the floor for the 90s All-Stars.
Gary Payton.
He doesn't go for the fake. Some patience being shown by the 70s team. Cowan, 3 ticks left, sinks the jumper. Setting it up on the left. Barry bodies up on his man, giving him no access to the lane. Chambers posting up.
He is cold. He hasn't made a shot from the field.
Monroe taking a look from the right side. The nice steal by Chambers. The other team is having a difficult time handling the pressure.
They're forcing him to turn the ball over and make bad decisions.
He tees it up, counted for 2. O'Neal with the foul. That's his third personal, 13 foul.
Into the game for the 90s. Number 4, Spradwell.
Monroe at the rim. A nice bit of defense there to force that miss.
He was right up on the shooter. His man had to adjust, and that was enough to prevent the basket.
On the mark with that jumper.
Payton is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Advances up court. Bing sets it up near the middle. Wilson on the pull-up. The 70s All-Stars trail by 1. The 90s All-Stars need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
From in deep, finger rolls good. The 90s All-Stars respond at the offensive end.
End-to-end action, Marv. This type of play is a fan's dream. Not a lot of defense and lots of offense.
A flurry of passes by the 70s team. Bing looking to hit. Doesn't get, oh, what a block. Webb crosses over. Pippen hook facial. Scottie Pippen. Barry with no room to breathe. The 70s All-Stars trail by 3. Webb crosses him over.
They're playing with good defensive intensity. They just have to hope the other team pulls off from the field.
Rejected from behind. Rejected by Cowan. Blanketed by Payton. Bing charged with the offensive foul, his first personal. He got a piece of that, sends it back. Left shooting. Chambers comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. Nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Can't find the hole.
Webb was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
The passing lane, played by Monroe. Monroe puts it up, can't get it to tips it in. Nicely done.
Mourning, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
The 90s All-Stars go up by 5. Good move by Bing. Cunningham with the jumper, misses the long 2. "15 seconds to can't get the tip in. The shot clock is on. The move by Bing comes up with 2. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. He brings it down. It's good. The officials will have to review it, though, but it looked good from here. They've reviewed it, and they're waving the basket off. He did not get the shot off in time. Here are the key players at the half. Hard-nosed defense being played by Mourning. He doesn't bite on the fake. Pulling up, hits the 2.
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
They get whistled for the backcourt violation.
Credit the defense for pressuring the ball and making things difficult.
Unseld at the basket. Mourning gets another ball. Here's Pippen. The 90s All-Stars are ahead by 3. Lanier is fouled, penalty charge to Mourning.
That's his first personal. Team foul, number 1.
Frazier puts it up, hits for 2.
The 90s All-Stars failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily. The shot erased by Lanier. Setting it up. Can't get it to fall. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Miller. Peyton out of the crowd.
To number 7.
Maravich with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Can't hit the first. He gets 1 of 2. Chambers sends it back. The pass played perfectly by Lanier. Havlicek picked up by Pippen. Intercepted by Chambers. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
With the pull-up, the 2's no good. Chambers swats it away. flushes it down. Out of bounds, last touch by the 90s All-Stars. Maravich releasing, comes up empty. He has his second rebound of the game. Ten to put it up. Can't hit for two.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Lanier. Here's Frazier. The delivery by Maravich. Hits the jumper. That's a backcourt violation.
Great defensive pressure, Mark. They forced him into a backcourt violation.
The 70s All-Stars, keeping the defense moving. He elevates. Miller gives him no room. And we are all tied up. Brings it up court. Payton sets it up on the right side. Mourning is 5 for 11 from the field. Frazier with the ball. From down low, off the mark. Grabbed by Chambers. Pippen with the shot.
Pippen is shooting 46% from the floor.
Frazier directing traffic from the left side. Denied by Mourning. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touch by the 90s All-Star.
32. Shaquille O'Neal.
Backs him down. Unseld from down low. Quite a display. Gets the call and the opportunity for one more.
That's his fourth personal team foul, number 2. Shooting well for the 70s.
The 70s All-Stars able to take advantage of the three-point play.
Number 33, Grant Hill.
Knocked away by Unseld. Maravich up with the shot.
Maravich is shooting 42% from the field.
O'Neal working the post. The basket counts and the foul.
Now, that's what you don't want to do on the defensive end. You never want to foul a jump shooter. If you do, you should definitely make sure.
Tips it in for 2.
A great play that time to go up and tip it back in.
Frazier handling. He puts one up, hits from the post. The 70s All-Stars come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
Unseld is not buying. Hill moving inside. The hook doesn't go. The 70s All-Stars continue to be very active on the defensive.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Payton with the jump shot, counted for 2. The 2's no good. Hustled down by Pippen. Working the ball around the court. With the jumper, Havlicek challenges the shot, misses, blocks it. Bob Lanier. O'Neal from in close. Hill with the delivery. The 70s team wants time.
Tom Chambers.
He changes direction. Chambers making a defensive statement. From the paint. Pulls in another rebound. Throws it down. Shaquille O'Neal. Unseld is backing down his defender. Hits the two.
Wes Unseld.
Here's Pippen. The 90s All-Stars have a 5-point lead. Deflected. Advances up court. Only 5 to get a shot off. Down to 3. Has to shoot. Frazier has to shoot. No good. He had to beat the clock. O'Neal is looking very active right now defensively.
You knew there wasn't much.
Oh, it's denied. Dave Cowens. He's watching him closely. Can't get it to drop.
Unseld picks up another defensive rebound. He's done a great job this quarter on the glass.
The 90s All-Stars are playing good, basic defense, keeping themselves between the basket and their man. Miller defended by Monroe. With the shot, the two's no good.
The defensive pressure caused that turnover.
Terrific man-to-man defense by Pippen. Payton from point-blank range.
Payton.
Cowens stepped on the line. Almost stolen.
It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basket. Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Sent back by O'Neal. Blocked by Miller. At the basket.
Defensive foul to number 18, Dave Cowens.
The defensive foul committed by Cowens. He commits his first. Payton off on the first attempt. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Hardaway heads it off the bench for the 90s All-Star. Unseld backs him down.
2 minutes.
He puts it up, misses from the post. The ball's gathered in by O'Neal. Chambers goes to the back down. From the post, can't hit for 2.
Very surprising to see him miss several in a row. Normally a very consistent shooter.
Unseld is on it. Can't find the hole.
That's now several missed shots in a row. The tough D is making it very difficult for him to get on a roll offensively.
Payton pulls up, comes up empty. Unseld hustling it down. He takes it inside. Monroe from up close. Hardaway guarded by Monroe. Hardaway contested by Havlicek.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by Havlicek. Oh, rejected. Gary Payton. O'Neal working from the middle. Walton with a nice block. Archibald closely guarded. Jumpers off the mark. O'Neal's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Pulling up.
To number 17.
They have no more fouls to give.
That's the first foul in the last
It drops. O'Neal sinks them both. Webb steps in from the bench for the 90s All-Stars. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Down to 5 in the quarter. From the low block. Up with the prayer. And that's the end of the third quarter. The 70s All-Stars trail by 6. They still have a chance to come. The 90s All-Stars, a whistle for a backcourt violation.
They were not able to handle the pressure.
32. Carl Malone.
The ball is passed around by the 70s All-Stars. O'Neal denies him from behind. From down low, the 90s All-Stars go up by 8. Sent away by Malone. The shot. The two's no good.
Lanier with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far. He did a good job of harassing him into giving up the ball.
Miller with the change of direction. The spectacular dunk. Reggie Miller. Rises up. Pippen commits the foul, his first.
Team foul, number 1.
Maravich is no good. He's 1 of 2. Hill seeing his first action of the night for the 90s All-Stars.
Grant Hill.
Malone working on his defender. He stepped out of bounds. Maravich from close range. It counts with contact, and he'll go to the line. Miller should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now the offensive player has a chance to add one more from the line.
Maravich comes away with a three-point play. Brings it up court, setting it up on the right. Maravich is called for reaching in. That's 2 personals on.
That's his second personal. Team foul, number 1.
Almost taken away. Carl Malone puts it down with power.
Went playing for the pass.
He won't be denied.
Went with the heads-up play. He recognized the advantage and got him the ball up court for the basket.
Miller came up with a lazy pass.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing the bad pass.
Out of bounds, a loose ball, last touch by the 90s All-Star.
Alonzo Mourning.
The 70s All-Stars with nice ball movement. returns it to him.
The 70s All-Stars are trying to stop them, Marv, but nothing is working.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. Advances up court. He got a hand on it.
They're going to turn the ball over unless they start making smarter passes.
Archibald with the notion to fire, hits for two.
The isolation play was executed to perfection. Great job finishing the play.
Karl Malone one-hands it. Cowens gambled on that play, allowing his man to score.
That was a risky play, Marv, and it cost him.
Archibald is whistled for backcourt violation.
Players without the ball have to do a better job of helping out and relieving the pressure.
A near turnover. Hill being guarded closely. No good. He gets his hands on the miss. Lanier tries to back him down. Payton with the interception. A pretty pass by Miller.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. He crosses over. Barry lets it go.
He is shooting 50% from the floor.
Payton sets it up near the top. Sinks the jumper. That's a matchup that's going to present problems for the defense.
He's just too good of an offensive player for the other team to put that defensive assignment on him.
Barry tries the jumper, misses the two. With the emphatic dunk. Setting it up on the left. Can't make the long, misses the tip-in. They're not letting anyone get around them for those rebounds,
Bob, this is something I know the coaching staff has been working on. Every guy in that team is putting themselves between the ball and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
Maravich with the jumper. The two's no good. That's team foul number 2 on the 70s All-Star.
That's his first personal team foul.
Payton bringing it up court.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Can't hit for two.
They're doing a great job of containing the other team offensively. This is how you win games.
He shoots. No good from the right of the circle. He's able to get to that missed shot.
He's doing a fantastic job of getting after those errant shots.
Lanier low on the post. Shots no good. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Batted away by Unseld. Brings it up court. Here's Havlicek. Puts down the one-hander. Advances up court.
70s foul to number 7.
Pippen is fouled by Maravich.
Team foul.
He gets it to fall.
The 70s team continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Mourning rejects that shot. Mourning surrounded. Post shot is no good. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Frazier puts it up. The score is 98-85. Payton is met by Frazier. Swatted by Unseld. Frazier with the ball. No good from the left of the circle.
Mourning is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active right now.
Payton right at the basket. The close one's no good. The 70s All-Stars want a timeout.
Number 32, Shaquille O'Neal.
Sets it up. The 70s All-Stars working it around. He tees it up.
To number 1, Penny Hardaway.
Frazier is fouled and early charge to Hardaway.
Number 3
makes the first. Two for two. Maravich heading back in for the 70s All-Star. Pippen directing traffic from the left side. From the paint, on the mark with that jumper. Havlicek looking to hit.
To number 32.
Havlicek is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Rims out.
The 90s All-Stars are at the limit.
Havlicek hits 1 of 2 from the line.
Number 24, Tom Chambers.
From the post, the 90s All-Stars open up a 14-point advantage. Unseld with the shot. They are now in the penalty.
Second personal. They are now in
it's good. Unseld gets them both. O'Neal setting up down low, hits the jumper.
He worked to get good post position, received the pass, and did a nice job of finishing inside.
Frazier tees it up, counted for 2.
The 70s All-Stars are trying to cut into the lead, but need to watch the clock and play desperation basketball the rest of the way.
Frazier stays on his feet. Payton posting up. The 2's no good. Payton with the find.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight. Pippen spikes the pass.
Another weak pass intercepted by the other team.
It's not that complicated, Marv. Don't pass the ball unless you're sure the intended receiver is open.
You feel you're being overly critical?
I'm teaching them.
Pippen with the jump shot hits the 2.
2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Setting it up on the left. Lanier from down low. Basket's good off the board. Brings it up court. O'Neal is going to work. Shaquille O'Neal powers it through. Frazier releasing, hits the two from the top of the circle. He finds a way to score over the bigger defender.
He just got his shot off before his man had a chance to get set for the block. A nice job that time of using his quickness as a counter to the height mismatch there.
10 on the shot clock. From in deep.
70's foul to number 41, Les Unseld. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Chambers is fouled and a recharge to Unseld. First one's no good. Chambers makes 1 of 2, and a timeout taken by the 70's All-Stars. Frazier on the left side with the penetration and count it.
Frazier.
A terrific interception by Lanier.
It will take a miracle finish to get the win.
Anything can happen. A 3 here will get it closer. Great ball movement. The hook drops. The 70's All-Stars are closing the gap, but are faced with staging an improbable comeback late in the game.
If they played like this earlier, this would have been a much closer game.
Only 5 left on the shot clock. Hardaway up with the shot. Hardaway tips off the mark. Can't tip it home.
Unseld is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Frazier, little room to move, comes up with 2. The clock's run out.
The 70's All-Stars couldn't match the other team's energy and passion, and they've come up empty in tonight's game.
Here's tonight's player of the game.